And just how important is that game against Ireland, just in terms of the group and the way it's sitting just now? It's obviously such a tight group. Is that a must-win game?
No, there's not a must-win game of yet. Towards the end of the campaign there may be, but right now we just want to try and make sure we win as many games as possible.
I'm sure you remember the last time you played for Scotland at the Aviva, you scored quite a spectacular goal. What do you remember about that strike?
It was a great strike. No, let's be honest, it was maybe a cross rather than a strike, but I was delighted to get a goal. Something I need to do more when I get an opportunity to try and score more goals. Scoring in my first goal and not scoring again is a bit disappointing, but it's all about the team. We need to do as well as we can in these next games to try and make sure we qualify, because that's obviously the main aim.
And you've played with a lot of the guys that are in that Ireland squad, James McArthur particularly. What strengths do Ireland possess that we're really going to have to watch for?
I think they're similar to us, that they're hard to break down. They've got good players. They're really, you can see they're a tight group like ourselves. It's going to be a great game. The atmosphere of the first game, I hope it's the same as that, because I was there on the night. I was injured for that game, but I went and the atmosphere was the best atmosphere I've been involved in and seen. Hopefully the fans will be the exact same again, and hopefully we can get the same result.
There's a few guys in the squad that have come up this year from the Championship, going into the Premier League, guys like Matt Ritchie and Akechi Anya. From your experience, how big is that jump from the Championship to the Premier League, and how important is it to have Premier League players in the squad? Yeah,
but the Championship's just as hard. It's honestly, I played in it for a year and it was so hard, but so enjoyable. You played game after game, and I'm sure that the teams that come up will be really fit teams as well. I think they've got the right managers as well. I think you look at the boy Eddie Howe, how great a job he's done. And obviously the Watford have changed the manager again, but I'm sure they'll do well. I think being internationalists help as well, playing in big games, and I'm sure they'll do well.
And Alex Neil, I think you know him from your time at Hamilton, is that right?
Yeah, I played with him. I always knew he was going to be a manager. He's intense, but he does a great job for the team. Being as a manager now, you speak to the boys at Norwich here and everyone loves him. That he's demanded the respect, and I think that was one of the major things that maybe I worried about for him. Getting into a place that's such a big club, they've got so many internationalists to demand respect at a young age, and he's done that, and he's done absolutely great for them.